Announcer bot is active. Rene Robertson in turn 12 is second. Richard Ogden in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is P4. Rene Robertson in turn 4, Colasante Corner is second. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Attila Ksanyi from Hungary is P1. Martijn Mol from Netherlands is third. Richard Ogden in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is fifth. Rene Robertson is P3. Richard Ogden is P5. Rene Robertson in East Straight is P3. Attila Ksanyi is P3. Rene Robertson in turn 4, Colasante Corner is P1. Best lap is a 1:38.052. Richard Ogden is P5. Rene Robertson is P1. Martin Mole is P4. Rene Robertson is first. Richard Ogden in turn 13, Arendt's turn is P5. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Alexandre in turn 3, Millstone turn is second. Best lap is a 1:39.698. John Astrup from New Zealand is P6. Zsoltkszányi from Hungary in Echo Valley is P1. Best lap is a 1:37.057. John Astrup is P5. Best lap is a 2:31.210. Rene Robertson in turn 8, Valley of the Lefts is second. Martin Mole in turn 1, Hansjan turn is P2. Best lap is a 1:37.867. Alexandre in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is P4. Best lap is a 1:38.391. Zsoltkszányi in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is first. Richard Ogden in turn 1, Hansjan turn is sixth. Best lap is a 1:40.483. Julksany in turn 3, Millstone turn is second. Richard Ogden in turn 8, Valley of the Lefts is 6th. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Julksany in turn 10-11, light bulb is P2. John Astrop in Echo Valley is third. Best lap is a 1:37.385. Julksany in turn 6 is P5. Martijnmol in Echo Valley is P1. Best lap is a 1:36.409. Julksany from Hungary is third. John Astrop in turn 5 is second on hards. Best lap is a 1:36.622. Martijnmol from Netherlands in turn 1, Hansjan turn is first. Julksany in turn 10-11, light bulb is P5. Julksany in turn 5 is P3. Martijnmol in turn 12 is first. Adalaksanyi in turn 6 is P5. Glenfield from United Kingdom is 7th on hards. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Rene Robertson is 4th. Best lap is a 1:37.452. John Astrup is 2nd. Rene Robertson in Millstone Straight is P4 on hards. Adalaksanyi is 5th. Best lap is a 1:38.237. Richard Ogden is 6th. Best lap is a 1:39.547. John Astrup in turn 2, Hansjön turn is 2nd. Richard Ogden is 6th. Zsoltksany in turn 3, Millstone turn is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:36.903. Adalaksanyi is 5th. Martijn Mol in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is 1st. Rene Robertson is 4th on hards. Adalaksanyi in turn 10-11, light bulb is P5. Mardignmol in turn 4, Colasante corner is P1. 5 minutes remaining in the session. John Astrop in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is P2. Mardignmol in turn 12 is first. Rene Robertson is fourth. Richard Ogden in turn 13, Arendt's turn is P7. Mardignmol is P1. Rene Robertson in East Straight is P4. Glenfield in turn 3, Millstone turn is 6th. Best lap is a 1:39.413. Richard Ogden is P7. Glenfield in turn 10-11, light bulb is 6th. Richard Ogden in Millstone Straight is P7 on hards. John Astrup is P2. Richard Ogden in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is P7. Glenfield is 6th. Best lap is a 1:38.780. Streaming from Italy is P24. The qualification session is at Bridgehampton in Bridgehampton, USA. Martijn Mol from Netherlands is first. Zsolt Ksanyi from Hungary is third. Brian Patterson in turn 4, Colasante corner is P2. John Astrup from New Zealand in turn 4, Colasante corner is 5th. Rene Robertson is 8th. Richard Ogden in East Straight is P4. Rene Robertson is P6. Brian Patterson in Turn 8, Valley of the Lefts is P7. Jules Xanyi in East Straight is second. Jules Xanyi improved is second with a 137.616. 0.941 off pole. Attila Xanyi from Hungary in turn 10-11, light bulb is sixth on hards. Richard Ogden in turn 1, Hansjön turn is P5. Best lap is a 139.808. 3.133 off pole. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Attila Xanyi in turn 1, Hansjön turn is second on hards. Best lap is a 136.813. 0.138 off pole. The race session is at Bridgehampton in Bridgehampton, USA. Martijn Mol from Netherlands is first. Attila Szanyi from Hungary is second. Zsolt Szanyi from Hungary is P3. Brian Patterson is fourth. Glenfield from United Kingdom is P5. Richard Ogden is sixth. John Astrup from New Zealand is P7. Rene Robertson is eighth. Martijn Mol is first. "30 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Attila Szanyi is third. Attila Szanyi is now P2. Attila Szanyi passed Martijn Mol for first. Martijn Mol is P2. Attila Szanyi in Millstone Straight is second. Glenfield in turn 5 is P4. Richard Ogden in turn 7, Valley of the Lefts is P6. Richard Ogden is now P5. Zsolt Szanyi in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is P6. Richard Ogden in East Straight is P8. Richard Ogden passed John Astrup for P7. John Astrup is 8th. John Astrup passed Richard Ogden for 7th. Richard Ogden in turn 2, Hansjön turn on lap 2 is 8th, 0.5 behind John Astrup. Richard Ogden is now P7. Attila Szanyi is P2, 0.8 behind Martijn Mol. Rene Robertson in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is P5, 1.1 behind Glenfield. Richard Ogden is 7th. Richard Ogden lost 7th to Jules Xanyi. Rene Robertson in turn 2, Hansjin turn is 5th, 0.6 behind Glenfield. Attila Xanyi in turn 5 is 2nd, 1.2 behind Martijn Mol. Rene Robertson in turn 7, Valley of the Lefts is 5th, 0.2 behind Glenfield. Glenfield is P4, 0.6 ahead of Rene Robertson. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Rene Robertson is P5, 0.4 behind Glenfield. Brian Patterson in Millstone Straight is 3rd, 1.8 behind Attila Xanyi. Glenfield in Echo Valley is P5, 0.2 behind Rene Robertson. Brian Patterson in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is P3, 2.0 behind Attila Xanyi. Richard Ogden exiting pits. Glenfield in turn 13, Arendt's turn is P5, 0.6 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson is 4th, 1.0 ahead of Glenfield. Glenfield is P5, 1.4 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson was 1.2 faster last lap. Rene Robertson in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is 4th, 1.0 behind Brian Patterson. Glenfield in turn 13, Arendt's turn is P5. Best lap is a 1:38.421. 2.042 off the fastest lap. Rene Robertson in turn 3, Millstone turn is P4, 1.0 behind Brian Patterson. Glenfield in turn 5 is P5, 1.6 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson in turn 10-11, light bulb is 4th, 1.5 ahead of Glenfield. John Astrup in turn 13, Arendt's turn is 6th, 1.3 behind Glenfield. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Rene Robertson in turn 3, Millstone turn is 4th, 1.4 behind Brian Patterson. John Astrup in turn 4, Colasante corner is 6th, 0.5 behind Glenfield. Rene Robertson in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is P4, 1.4 behind Brian Patterson. John Astrup is P6, 0.3 behind Glenfield. Rene Robertson is P4, 1.2 behind Brian Patterson. John Astrup in turn 2, Hansjön turn is 6th, 0.2 behind Glenfield. Rene Robertson is P4, 0.7 behind Brian Patterson. Rene Robertson lost P5 to John Astrup. John Astrup is P5, 0.5 behind Glenfield. Brian Patterson is P3, 1.7 behind Alexandre. John Astrup is P5, 0.5 behind Glenfield. Brian Patterson on lap 9 is P3, 2.0 behind Alexandre. Rene Robertson exiting pits. John Astrup in turn 6 is 5th. Best lap is a 1:36.911. 0.532 off the fastest lap. Brian Patterson is P3, 1.9 behind Alexandre. John Astrup in turn 12 is 5th, 0.1 behind Glenfield. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Brian Patterson in turn 3, Millstone turn is 3rd, 1.7 behind Alexandre. Glenfield from United Kingdom in Millstone Straight is P5 battling John Astrup. Brian Patterson in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 3rd, 2.0 behind Alexandre. Richard Ogden entering the pits is 8th. Glenfield is 5th, 1.2 behind John Astrup. Rene Robertson in turn 8, Valley of the Lefts is 7th. Alexandre is P6. Alexandre exiting pits. Richard Ogden exiting pits. Glenfield in turn 5 is P4, 1.8 behind John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is 3rd, 1.9 ahead of Glenfield. Glenfield is P4, Best lap is a 1:38.204. 1.825 off the fastest lap. John Astrup in turn 3, Millstone turn is P3. Glenfield is 4th, 3.2 behind John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is 3rd, 1.9 behind Brian Patterson. Glenfield is P4, 4.6 behind John Astrup. Ten minutes remaining in the session. John Astrup in Millstone Straight is 3rd, 0.8 behind Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson in turn 6 is P3 battling John Astrup. John Astrup was 3.7 faster last lap. Brian Patterson lost 3rd to Glenfield. Zsoltksányi in turn 8, Valley of the Lefts is 5th. Brian Patterson in turn 13, Arendt's turn is 4th, 0.8 behind Glenfield. Glenfield is P3, 0.6 ahead of Brian Patterson. Glenfield lost 3rd to Brian Patterson. Zsoltksányi in turn 4, Colasante corner is P5, 4.6 behind Glenfield. Glenfield from United Kingdom in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 4th, 2.8 behind Brian Patterson. Zsoltksányi in East Straight is 5th, 4.1 behind Glenfield. Glenfield is P4, 3.9 behind Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson was 4.1 faster last lap. Julksany in turn 4, Colasante corner is P5. Best lap is a 1:37.814. 1.435 off the fastest lap. Glenfield in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 4th, 3.1 ahead of Julksany. Julksany is P5, 3.2 behind Glenfield. Five minutes remaining in the session. Richard Ogden entering the pits is P8. Glenfield is 4th, 3.2 ahead of Julksany. Julksany from Hungary in Echo Valley is 5th, 2.6 behind Glenfield. Glenfield in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is P4. Julksany in turn 13, Arendt's turn is P5, 2.1 behind Glenfield. Glenfield from United Kingdom is 4th, 2.2 ahead of Julksany. Julksany in Echo Valley is 5th, 1.9 behind Glenfield. Glenfield in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is 4th, 1.9 ahead of Julksany. Julksany in turn 13, Arendt's turn on lap 17 is P5, 1.3 behind Glenfield. Glenfield on lap 18 is P4, 1.0 ahead of Jules Ksany. Jules Ksany in turn 5 is P5, 0.7 behind Glenfield. Jules Ksany was 1.0 faster last lap. Rene Robertson in turn 4, Colasante corner is P7. Jules Ksany in East Straight is P5. Glenfield is 5th. John Astrup in turn 6 is P2. Glenfield is P5, 1.3 behind Jules Ksany. John Astrup is 2nd. Glenfield is 5th, 1.7 behind Jules Ksany. Jules Ksany in Millstone Straight on lap 20 is P4, 2.1 ahead of Glenfield. The leader has just finished the race. Martijn Mol finished 1st. John Astrup is 2nd. John Astrup finished 2nd. Brian Patterson finished 3rd. Jules Ksany finished 4th. Glenfield finished 5th. Attila Ksany is 6th. Adalaksanyi finished 6th. Rene Robertson finished P7. The race session is at Bridgehampton in Bridgehampton, USA. Martijn Mol from Netherlands is first. Adalaksanyi from Hungary is P2. Zsolt from Hungary is third. Brian Patterson is fourth. Glenfield from United Kingdom is fifth. Richard Ogden is sixth. John Astrop from New Zealand is seventh. Rene Robertson is P8. Martijn Mol is P1. "30 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Adalaksanyi is third. Adalaksanyi is now second. Zsolt in turn 1, Hansjan turn is third. Zsolt is now seventh. Martijn Mol in Millstone Straight is second. Martijn Mol lost P2 to Richard Ogden. Brian Patterson in Echo Valley is P4. Rene Robertson in turn 3, Millstone turn is P7. Rene Robertson passed Glenfield for 6th. Brian Patterson in turn 7, Valley of the Lefts is P4. John Astrop entering the pits is P8. Adalaksanyi in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is third. Adalaksanyi is now P4. Rene Robertson entering the pits is P8. Adalaksanyi passed Martijn Mol for P3. Martijn Mol is P4. Brian Patterson is second. Jules Ksany entering the pits is P7. The race session is at Bridgehampton in Bridgehampton, USA. Martijn Mol from Netherlands is P1. Attila Ksany from Hungary is P2. Jules Ksany from Hungary is third. Brian Patterson is fourth. Glenfield from United Kingdom is fifth. Richard Ogden is sixth. John Astrup from New Zealand is seventh. Rene Robertson is P8. Martijn Mol is P1. "30 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Attila Ksany is P4. Attila Ksany is now P2. Jules Ksany in turn 1, Hans-Jan turn is P3. Richard Ogden in Millstone Straight is P4. Jules Ksany is P5. John Astrup in turn 7, Valley of the Lefts is P6. Richard Ogden in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is 5th. Richard Ogden lost P6 to Rene Robertson. Martijn Mol is second. Rene Robertson is P6. Rene Robertson passed John Astrup for P5. John Astrup is P6, 0.1 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson in turn 4, Colasante corner is 6th battling John Astrup. Rene Robertson passed John Astrup for 5th. Rene Robertson lost 5th to John Astrup. Jules Ksany is P4, 0.4 behind Glenfield. Mole in turn 10-11, light bulb is P2, 0.5 behind Sanyi. Brian Patterson is 8th. Best lap is a 1:55.368. 8.864 off the fastest lap. Rene Robertson is P6, 0.1 behind John Astrup. Rene Robertson passed John Astrup for 5th. John Astrup is 6th. Best lap is a 1:38.749. 1.755 off the fastest lap. Mole from Netherlands in turn 4, Colasante corner is 2nd, 0.2 behind Sanyi. Sanyi in turn 6 is 4th, 0.5 behind Glenfield. John Astrup from New Zealand in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 6th, 0.2 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson in East Straight is 5th, 0.4 ahead of John Astrup. "25 minutes remaining in the session. John Astrup is 6th, 0.4 behind Rene Robertson. Mole in turn 3, Millstone turn is 2nd, 0.5 behind Sanyi. Rene Robertson in turn 4, Colasante corner is 5th, 0.1 behind Sanyi. John Astrup in turn 6 is P6, 0.4 behind Rene Robertson. Mole is P2, 0.1 behind Sanyi. Sanyi is 5th, 0.1 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 13, Arendt's turn is P6, 0.3 behind Sanyi. Mole from Netherlands in turn 1, Hansjan turn is P2, 0.2 behind Sanyi. Rene Robertson is 4th, 0.4 behind Glenfield. Sanyi on lap 5 is P6, 0.1 behind John Astrup. Mole in turn 8, Valley of the Lefts on lap 5 is P2, 0.3 behind Sanyi. Sanyi in turn 10-11, Light bulb on lap 5 is P6 battling John Astrup. Jules Ksany passed John Astrup for P5. John Astrup in East Straight is 6th, 0.3 behind Jules Ksany. Martijn Mol on lap 6 is 2nd, 0.4 behind Attila Ksany. John Astrup in turn 2, Hansjön turn is 6th. Best lap is a 1:37.601. 0.679 off the fastest lap. Martijn Mol in turn 4, Colasante corner is P2. Best lap is a 1:37.238. 0.316 off the fastest lap. Attila Ksany on lap 6 is 2nd battling Martijn Mol. Rene Robertson in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 4th, 0.3 behind Glenfield. John Astrup is P6, 0.4 behind Jules Ksany. Attila Ksany is P2, 0.4 behind Martijn Mol. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Rene Robertson is 4th battling Glenfield. Rene Robertson was 1.0 faster last lap. Rene Robertson passed Glenfield for 3rd. Glenfield is P4, 0.4 behind Rene Robertson. John Astrup in Echo Valley is 6th, 0.3 behind Jules Ksany. John Astrup passed Jules Ksany for P5. Glenfield in turn 8, Valley of the Lefts is P4. Best lap is a 1:36.922. John Astrup on lap 7 is 5th, 1.1 behind Glenfield. Glenfield is P4, 0.7 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson was 0.8 faster last lap. Brian Patterson in turn 2, Hansjön turn is P8. Best lap is a 1:37.909. 1.316 off the fastest lap. Brian Patterson passed Richard Ogden for P7. Richard Ogden in Millstone Straight is P8, 0.1 behind Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson was 3.3 faster last lap. John Astrup is P5, 0.5 behind Glenfield. John Astrup was 1.3 faster last lap. Glenfield in turn 13, Arendt's turn is 4th, 0.3 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup is 5th battling Glenfield. John Astrup passed Glenfield for P4. Glenfield in turn 3, Millstone turn is 5th, 0.4 behind John Astrup. Glenfield passed John Astrup for P4. John Astrup in Echo Valley on lap 9 is P5 battling Glenfield. Richard Ogden in turn 5 is P8, 1.5 behind Brian Patterson. Glenfield is 5th, 0.2 behind John Astrup. John Astrup was 1.0 faster last lap. Rene Robertson is 3rd, 1.3 behind Adelak Sanyi. Rene Robertson was 1.2 faster last lap. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Glenfield in turn 3, Millstone turn is 5th, 0.2 behind John Astrup. Rene Robertson in turn 6 is 3rd, 1.4 behind Adelak Sanyi. Glenfield in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is P5, 0.4 behind John Astrup. Rene Robertson is 3rd, 1.5 behind Adelak Sanyi. Glenfield from United Kingdom in turn 1, Hansjan turn is P5, 1.1 behind John Astrup. John Astrup in Echo Valley is 4th. Best lap is a 1:37.056. 0.578 off the fastest lap. Glenfield in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 5th, 1.6 behind John Astrup. John Astrup was 0.8 faster last lap. John Astrup is 4th, 0.5 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson is third, 0.1 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 3, Millstone turn is P4, 0.3 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson in Millstone straight is P5, 0.1 behind John Astrup. Rene Robertson passed John Astrup for P4. John Astrup in Echo Valley on lap 12 is 5th, 0.5 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson is 4th, 0.1 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup is P5. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Rene Robertson is P4 battling John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 3, Millstone turn is P5, 0.1 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson in turn 6 is 4th, 0.3 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 5th, 0.2 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson is 4th, 0.3 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup from New Zealand is 5th, 0.3 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson in turn 3, Millstone turn is 4th, 0.3 ahead of John Astrup. Zsolt Szanyi from Hungary is P6, 0.5 behind Glenfield. Zsolt Szanyi passed Glenfield for P5. Rene Robertson is P4, 1.4 behind John Astrup. Brian Patterson in East Straight is P7, 1.9 behind Glenfield. Brian Patterson is now 6th. Rene Robertson is P7. Rene Robertson exiting pits. Brian Patterson in turn 4, Colasante corner is P6, 1.5 behind Glenfield. Jules Xanyi in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 4th, 3.8 behind John Astrop. Brian Patterson in East Straight is P6, 1.2 behind Glenfield. Five minutes remaining in the session. Jules Xanyi in turn 2, Hansjin turn is P4, 4.0 behind John Astrop. Brian Patterson in turn 4, Colasante corner is 6th, 0.8 behind Glenfield. Glenfield in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is P5, 0.8 ahead of Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson is 6th, 0.4 behind Glenfield. Glenfield from United Kingdom is 5th, 0.5 ahead of Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson in turn 2, Hansjin turn is 6th. Best lap is a 1:37.859. 1.381 off the fastest lap. Glenfield in turn 5 is P5, 0.5 ahead of Brian Patterson. Glenfield lost P5 to Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 6th, 0.1 behind Glenfield. Glenfield from United Kingdom in turn 12 is 5th, 0.3 ahead of Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson is P6, 0.2 behind Glenfield. Glenfield in turn 3, Millstone turn is P6, 0.1 behind Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson in turn 5 is P5, 0.3 ahead of Glenfield. Glenfield in turn 8, Valley of the Lefts is P6, 0.3 behind Brian Patterson. John Astrup is P3, 4.0 behind Adalak Sanyi. Glenfield is P6. Glenfield lost 6th to Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson is 6th, 0.4 behind Julk Sanyi. Rene Robertson passed Julk Sanyi for P5. Julk Sanyi in Millstone Straight is 6th, 0.6 behind Rene Robertson. John Astrup is P3, 2.4 behind Adalak Sanyi. Julk Sanyi is P6, 0.5 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson was 15.1 faster last lap. John Astrup in Millstone Straight is P3, 1.8 behind Adalak Sanyi. Julk Sanyi is 6th, 0.4 behind Rene Robertson. The leader has just finished the race. Martijn Mol finished P1. Adalak Sanyi is P2. Adalak Sanyi finished 2nd. John Astrup finished 3rd. Brian Patterson is 4th. Brian Patterson finished 4th. Rene Robertson finished P5. Julksanyi finished P6. Glenfield finished 7th. Richard Ogden is 8th. Richard Ogden finished P8. Streaming from Italy is P9. The race session is at Bridgehampton in Bridgehampton, USA. Richard Ogden is first. Zsolt Ksanyi from Hungary is P2. Rene Robertson is fourth. Brian Patterson is P5. John Astrup from New Zealand is sixth. Attila Ksanyi from Hungary is P7. Martijn Mol from Netherlands is P8. Richard Ogden is first. "30 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Rene Robertson is P4. Rene Robertson is now P3. Brian Patterson in turn 1, Hans-Jan turn is 4th. Attila Ksanyi in Millstone Straight is P5. Martijn Mol is 6th. Glenfield from United Kingdom in turn 7, Valley of the Lefts is 7th. Brian Patterson in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is P4. John Astrup is 6th. Glenfield is P8. John Astrup in turn 2, Hans-Jan turn on lap 2 is P6, 0.3 behind Richard Ogden. John Astrup passed Richard Ogden for 5th. Rene Robertson in turn 4, Colasante corner is P2, 0.2 behind Zsolt Ksanyi. Brian Patterson in turn 6 is 4th, 0.5 behind Attila Ksanyi. Brian Patterson passed Attila Ksanyi for 3rd. Attila Ksanyi in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is P4, 0.4 behind Brian Patterson. Rene Robertson is 2nd, 0.5 behind Jules Sanyi. Attila Sanyi in turn 13, Arendt's turn is 4th, 0.4 behind Brian Patterson. Rene Robertson in turn 1, Hansjin turn is 2nd, 0.2 behind Jules Sanyi. Rene Robertson was 1.1 faster last lap. Attila Sanyi in turn 3, Millstone turn is 4th. Best lap is a 1:38.588. 1.291 off the fastest lap. Attila Sanyi passed Brian Patterson for 3rd. Brian Patterson in Echo Valley is P4, 0.1 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 7, Valley of the Lefts is P5. Best lap is a 1:37.297. Rene Robertson in turn 10-11, Light Bulb is 2nd, 0.1 behind Jules Sanyi. John Astrup is 5th. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Rene Robertson is 2nd, 0.4 behind Jules Sanyi. John Astrup on lap 4 is 5th, 0.5 behind Brian Patterson. Rene Robertson in turn 4, Colasante corner is P2, 0.3 behind Jules Sanyi. John Astrup from New Zealand in turn 6 is P5, 0.3 behind Brian Patterson. Rene Robertson is P2, 0.2 behind Jules Sanyi. Jules Sanyi is 2nd, 0.1 behind Rene Robertson. Brian Patterson is P4, 0.2 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup is P5, 0.2 behind Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson is P4, 0.1 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup from New Zealand in Echo Valley is P5, 0.2 behind Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson in turn 7, Valley of the Lefts is P4, 0.4 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 10-11, Light Bulb is 5th, 0.3 behind Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson is P4, 0.2 behind Adalak Sanyi. John Astrup is 5th, 0.1 behind Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson is 4th, 0.2 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 4, Colasante corner is 5th. Brian Patterson in turn 7, Valley of the Lefts is 5th. Best lap is a 1:37.673. 0.989 off the fastest lap. John Astrup is 4th, 0.4 ahead of Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson is P5, 0.4 behind John Astrup. 20 minutes remaining in the session. John Astrup in turn 3, Millstone turn is 4th, 0.4 ahead of Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson is 5th, 0.3 behind John Astrup. John Astrup was 0.6 faster last lap. Martijn in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts on lap 7 is 6th, 0.8 behind Brian Patterson. Martijn is now P5. Julk Sanyi in turn 13, Arendt's turn is P2. 1.6 behind Rene Robertson. Martijn is P5, 0.3 behind Brian Patterson. Julk Sanyi in turn 4, Colasante corner on lap 8 is P2, 1.4 behind Rene Robertson. Martijn in turn 5 is P5, 0.3 behind Brian Patterson. Martijn was 0.6 faster last lap. Julk Sanyi in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is second, 1.4 behind Rene Robertson. Martijn is fifth, 0.2 behind Brian Patterson. Brian Patterson is 5th battling Martijn Mol. Martijn Mol in turn 3, Millstone turn is 5th battling Brian Patterson. Zsolt in turn 6 is P2, 2.0 ahead of Attila Szanyi. Martijn Mol in turn 8, Valley of the Lefts is P5, 0.1 behind Brian Patterson. John Astrup in East Straight is P6, 1.4 behind Martijn Mol. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Martijn Mol in turn 1, Hansjön turn is 5th, 0.7 behind Brian Patterson. John Astrup in turn 4, Colasanti corner is P6, 1.5 behind Martijn Mol. Martijn Mol in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is P5, 0.7 behind Brian Patterson. John Astrup is P6, 1.3 behind Martijn Mol. John Astrup was 1.9 faster last lap. Martijn Mol is P5, 0.1 behind Brian Patterson. Richard Ogden entering the pits is 8th. John Astrup in Millstone Straight is 6th, 1.1 behind Martijn Mol. Brian Patterson in turn 5 is 5th, 0.3 behind Martijn Mol. Martijn Mol was 0.6 faster last lap. Brian Patterson lost 5th to John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 10-11, light bulb is P5, 1.0 behind Martijn Mol. Attila Szanyi is P3, 2.0 behind Zsolt Szanyi. Attila Szanyi was 0.6 faster last lap. John Astrup in turn 3, Millstone turn is P5, 1.1 behind Martijn Mol. Attila Xanyi in turn 6 is P3, 1.8 behind Jules Xanyi. Martijn Mol in turn 10-11, light bulb is P4, 1.5 behind Attila Xanyi. John Astrup on lap 12 is 5th, 1.6 behind Martijn Mol. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Attila Xanyi in turn 3, Millstone turn is P2 battling Jules Xanyi. Martijn Mol in turn 6 is 3rd, 0.9 behind Attila Xanyi. John Astrup in turn 10-11, light bulb is P4, 2.3 behind Martijn Mol. Martijn Mol is P3, 0.5 behind Attila Xanyi. Jules Xanyi entering the pits is 5th. Jules Xanyi exiting pits. Jules Xanyi is 5th. Attila Xanyi on lap 14 is 3rd, 0.1 behind Martijn Mol. John Astrup in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 4th, 1.7 behind Attila Xanyi. Attila Xanyi in turn 12 on lap 14 is 3rd, 0.9 behind Martijn Mol. John Astrup in turn 1, Hansjan turn is 4th, 1.6 behind Attila Xanyi. Adalaksanyi in Echo Valley is P3, 0.7 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 4th, 0.6 behind Adalaksanyi. Adalaksanyi in turn 13, Arendt's turn is P3, 0.2 ahead of John Astrup. John Astrup is P4. Best lap is a 1:37.189. 0.505 off the fastest lap. Five minutes remaining in the session. Brian Patterson is 6th, 2.9 behind Zsoltksanyi. John Astrup in turn 5 is 4th, 0.3 behind Adalaksanyi. Brian Patterson in turn 6 is 6th, 3.1 behind Zsoltksanyi. John Astrup in East Straight is P4, 0.3 behind Adalaksanyi. Adalaksanyi is P4, 0.1 behind John Astrup. Martijn Mol from Netherlands in Millstone Straight is 2nd, 2.5 behind ReneRmotorsport-Assetto. Adalaksanyi in turn 6 is 4th, 1.9 behind John Astrup. Martijn Mol in East Straight is P2, 1.9 behind ReneRmotorsport-Assetto. Brian Patterson is P6, 3.7 behind Zsoltksanyi. Zsoltksanyi was 0.8 faster last lap. Martijn Mol from Netherlands in Millstone Straight is 2nd, 0.5 behind ReneRmotorsport-Assetto. Brian Patterson in Millstone Straight is 6th, 3.2 behind Jules Ksany. Martijn Mol in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is 2nd, 0.2 behind Rene Robertson. Martijn Mol was 1.7 faster last lap. Brian Patterson in turn 10-11, Lightbulb is P6, 2.7 behind Jules Ksany. Rene Robertson in turn 1, Hansjin turn is P2 battling Martijn Mol. Martijn Mol was 1.3 faster last lap. Rene Robertson passed Martijn Mol for first. Martijn Mol is 2nd, 0.2 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson in Echo Valley is 2nd battling Martijn Mol. Rene Robertson passed Martijn Mol for first. Martijn Mol in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is P2, 0.5 behind Rene Robertson. Brian Patterson in turn 9, Valley of the Lefts is 6th, 4.3 behind Jules Ksany. Martijn Mol is 2nd, 0.3 behind Rene Robertson. Rene Robertson in turn 3, Millstone turn is P2 battling Martijn Mol. Brian Patterson in turn 3, Millstone turn is 6th, 2.5 behind Jules Ksany. Rene Robertson in turn 10-11, Lightbulb on lap 20 is P2, 1.5 behind Martijn Mol. The leader has just finished the race. Martijn Mol finished P1. Rene Robertson finished P2. John Astrup finished 3rd. Attila Ksany finished 4th. Jules Ksany finished 5th. Brian Patterson finished 6th. Glenfield is P7. Glenfield finished 7th. Streaming from Italy is 9th.